newborn fawn made the situation dangerous as the mother deer fiercely protected her young and charged at a nearby dog. A pack of dogs attacked a bear that was being kept in captivity. Two male brown bears fought over territory in the middle of the road. A wild dog unknowingly wanders past a tiger that is fast asleep. Startled awake, the tiger immediately charges, swiftly overpowering the dog before carrying it away. Tiger attacks a guard dog in a village. Amid harsh weather and a snowstorm, the tiger moves close to the village and launches its attack on the dog. A tiger suddenly attacks and takes down a young calf. Two pit bulls chase down a fox after it attempts to attack a chicken coop. A group of dogs has a tense encounter with an alligator. The gator suddenly rises up from the water, startling the dogs and forcing them back in fear. A lion suddenly charges in and attacks a cow in a wild confrontation. The entire incident reveals the fierce power and unpredictability of the natural world. A wild leopard attacks a puppy and immediately drags it away. bear chases a family's small golden doodle in Florida. The man reacts instantly, rushing in to scare the bear off and rescue the dog before something worse happens. A woman pushes a huge bear off a wall to protect her dogs. She charges forward, shoves the bear down from the wall after seeing it swipe at her dogs, and then sprints back into the house. A male tourist nearly loses his life after jumping into a crocodile enclosure to take photos. The moment he hits the water, the animal clamps onto his leg and thrashes violently, leaving him in excruciating pain, all because he thought the crocodile was just a decorative statue. A lion family from a village near the forest strolls leisurely, then one by one they begin climbing over the wall to return to the forest. The bear blocks the car as it continuously tries to open the trash bin on the street, while 3 bear cubs watch from the sidelines. Finally, the bear successfully opens the trash bin and quickly grabs a full trash bag before running off, with the cubs following behind. The principal is startled when discovering a bear in the school's trash bin. A crocodile is trying to catch a bird nearby. With little effort, it quickly brings the bird down. The bear suddenly attacked the trainer, biting him and knocking him to the ground. Another trainer rushed over and kicked the bear to save his colleague. Suddenly charged at a man after being touched on a snowy street in Montana. The confrontation luckily caused no injuries to anyone. A monkey in Thailand retaliated against a tourist by attacking him, forcing him to run away. The monkey not only chased him but also climbed onto the man's back, leaving him confused. The fox attacked, but the cat, with its characteristic bravery, fought back and won. After a loud commotion, the fox retreated into the darkness, while the cat was unharmed. In a residential area, a woman and her son step out of a shop and are suddenly attacked by two buffalo. Fortunately, neighbors rush in just in time to save them. A free-roaming buffalo attacks a 70-year-old woman. When she is knocked down, a young boy runs in to help, but the buffalo turns on him as well, and even as they try to get away, they cannot escape its repeated attacks. Villagers rescue a dog from a giant python. A mother deer walking through a neighborhood with her two fawns spots a woman and her dog. Despite neighbors shouting warnings, the doe charges immediately. Luckily, the woman dodges and protects herself, escaping unharmed. The dog is near the river, unaware that a crocodile is silently creeping closer. Eventually, the dog is quickly caught by the crocodile and dragged away. Crocodile hunts a dog at the Rana Pratap Sagar Dam on the Chambal River. Wild boars cause panic in China, leading the police to surround the area to capture them. A herd of elephants storms into the village, causing chaos and sending the cows running in fear. They then crash into a house, causing severe damage. An elephant blocks a truck and tries to grab food during a traffic jam in India. Suddenly it charges and attacks a man. The confrontation between three dominant male lions and a young male lion trying to claim territory. The young lion stands no chance against the strength of the three current male lions. This eagle mistakenly attacks a large wild cat, underestimating its opponent. The cat fights back and takes the eagle down. A fearless domestic cat boldly confronts a snake. A terrifying moment unfolds as a massive king cobra lunges at a woman cooking in her yard. With enough venom to kill in a single bite, the snake nearly strikes, but the woman manages to escape just in time. The jaguar quietly drags the sleeping dog through the night in Kotagala. The lioness silently moves through the tall grass. Suddenly, she lunges, targeting a grazing cow. The cow thrashes in fear, but the lioness holds tight and brings it down. The lioness unexpectedly attacks the cow right in the middle of the village. In Bandhavgarh National Park, the tiger unexpectedly attacks the elephant. However, with courage, the elephant charges back fiercely, causing the tiger to retreat in fear. A wild elephant suddenly charged into a residential home, broke through the gate and attacked an innocent resident, causing widespread fear. A leopard sneaked into a yard at night and suddenly attacked a sleeping dog. Authorities advised residents to keep pets secured at night and avoid approaching wild animals. leopard climbed over a gate to break into a home, attacked and killed a dog, then dragged its prey back over the gate and disappeared into the night. A sea lion suddenly charged forward, driving people away from the beach. A fierce one-horned rhinoceros charged down the street. The rhinoceros nearly attacked a man standing on the road, but he managed to run away in time when warned, escaping danger. A man had a close encounter with a sea lion. When he got too close, the sea lion suddenly turned, raised its head, and charged at him. Luckily, he used his GoPro stick to block the attack. During a morning safari, a male tiger suddenly emerged from the bushes and attacked a cow. The cow fought fiercely to protect its life, and although injured, it managed to escape and ran away. The wolf attacked and took down the dog when the prey was tied up. The wolf attacked a sheep right on the main road and successfully caught one, quickly dragging it into the forest. Fox rushed in to attack a dog, while the dog only tried to escape. The dog was completely unaware of a leopard stalking behind it, and suddenly the leopard lunged forward, attacked, and killed its prey. A German shepherd chased away a fox in time, protecting the chicken coop. A coyote wandered into a homeowner's backyard and encountered a house cat, after which the frightened cat ran away. A man is attacked by a wild boar in Kazaranga. A man narrowly escapes death after being knocked down by two cows charging at him in the middle of the road. The man is knocked to the ground, but luckily only suffers minor scratches and manages to run into a nearby house for shelter. A trainer who jumps off a whale is suddenly pulled underwater by an orca while other trainers frantically react to perform a rescue. A wild boar caused panic in China, forcing police to surround the area to capture it. A rhinoceros became aggressive immediately after being brought to a zoo and violently damaged its enclosure, nearly escaping. Zoo staff reacted quickly and secured the gate just before it could run out. Man is chased by a stag in Bushy Park in London. Unable to outrun it, he decides to climb a tree. A dog quickly senses danger as a black bear approaches the house. It immediately barks loudly, showing clear aggression, forcing the bear to hesitate and retreat. Trail guide remains astonishingly calm and stops a charging elephant in South Africa, proving how steady energy can influence the behavior of wild animals. Two dogs discovered a snake right in their yard and immediately charged to attack. The two dogs struggled, preventing the snake from fighting back, and it ultimately met its demise. A Komodo dragon patiently watched a grouse laying eggs, waiting for the right moment before suddenly lunging to catch its prey. A wild monitor lizard unexpectedly charged into a shoe store, causing chaos as it knocked over several shelves and sent employees fleeing. The aggressive animal continued to growl and fiercely resisted before being dragged out by a painter by its tail. At a wildlife park in China, a caretaker is attacked by a bear while other staff members struggle to rescue him. Moose chases a golfer in Sweden, turning what seemed like a peaceful moment on the course into a tense encounter. A small dog is snatched by a stalking black leopard in a town in Garwal. The leopard leaps in, grabs the dog and carries it away, all captured by a shop's security camera. Patrolling around a pond, suddenly dove down and landed in the bushes, capturing a duck. Duck narrowly escaped an attack from a hawk, which flew out from the forest to strike. The male duck was attacked by a fox when it was let outside during breakfast. The female duck quickly alerted, causing the owner to rush outside. The fox slipped, and the male duck fortunately escaped the fox's claws. Two fishermen encountered a massive saltwater crocodile. When they got too close, it suddenly charged toward their boat, terrifying them and forcing them to leave immediately. A tiger suddenly attacked and brought down a young calf. The tiger killed livestock that fell while trying to flee on the outer edge of Kaziranga National Park. A weasel unexpectedly attacked a young fox right on the porch. A crocodile attacked and devoured live ducklings. A leopard was discovered in the city and injured 4 people, including a reporter and forest guards. After being rescued and checked by a veterinarian, it was released back into its safe habitat with minor injuries. A man approached a bison and yelled to scare it off. Feeling threatened, the bison charged at the man. Fortunately, the two did not collide and eventually parted ways. boy was chased by a bird while riding his scooter. As a group of people were carrying a giant python, a man stepped closer to take photos when the snake suddenly lunged forward and tried to bite. A zoo worker was unexpectedly knocked down by a black bear during a performance at Hangzhou Safari Park, with the terrifying moment caught on camera just after the animal finished its act. During the final bull run of the San Fermin Festival in Pamplona, a bull suddenly broke away from the herd and injured 3 people. 2 Australian tourists, including one who was seriously injured, along with a young Spanish man, were taken to the hospital.
Although most people...
A spectator was thrown about 12 meters by a bull during an incident at the Magic City Black Rodeo. A wild bison appears on the road, calmly walking as if it were still deep in the forest in India. Man is knocked to the ground by a moose, serving as a powerful reminder to always keep a safe distance from wildlife. A diver narrowly escapes when a great white shark crashes into the diving cage, sending everyone into panic. While cage diving, a female great white shark suddenly bites the cage. Despite his heart racing with fear, the cameraman stays to capture a rare face-to-face encounter with the massive predator. pack of dogs gathered on the street suddenly noticed the lion approaching and immediately ran away. A drunken man recklessly jumped into the lion enclosure at the Hyderabad Zoo. The moment a lion unexpectedly attacked its trainer inside the cage. A bear attacked and killed a deer right in the backyard of a house. A pack of wolves rushed in to attack a farm guard dog, biting and tearing before quickly dragging the prey away. A woman and another person were attacked and bitten by wild boars inside a subway station in Hong Kong. A man slowly followed a fawn that was blocking the entire road, trying to drive it back toward the forest. When he got too close, the deer suddenly charged, smashed the car's windshield, and ran off.
Right, Chow?
Under the cover of night, a motorcycle was traveling when a tiger suddenly jumped out from the forest edge and charged toward it, but fortunately, the motorcycle avoided it in time and escaped. WildLife is being threatened by the increase of stray dogs due to human impact. A pack of dogs confronting a snow leopard holding its prey reflects an unnatural survival conflict caused by humans. a wild hyena was driven away by village dogs in Rajasthan. This is clear evidence of conflict between humans and wildlife in India. A leopard attacks a puppy, and the mother dog chases after it desperately to save her young, but ultimately fails. A leopard attacks a dog inside a house. Fortunately, the dog survives the attack. A wild wolf bursts into a home and attacks a tethered dog that cannot escape. In the end, the wolf sinks its teeth in and drags the dog away. A brave German shepherd leaps in to save a child from an attack by a wild dog. A sea lion lunged at a man it thought was trying to steal its fish, but the man, familiar with the situation, managed to dodge in time. During a visit to the Fifi Islands at Monkey Beach, a local fed a monkey some pineapple and was later bitten by the same monkey. Do not bring many belongings when visiting Monkey Beach. If you do, never leave items unattended because the monkeys will take them. If attacked by monkeys, run into the water or throw sand to make them go away. An owner fails to control their pit bull when another dog walks by, causing the pit bull to suddenly lunge and attack. Buffalo sneaks into a house, and the moment the homeowner arrives, he comes face to face. The buffalo instantly charges at him in anger. After several attacks, the man tries to calm it down, but it doesn't seem to work. Eventually, the buffalo leaves, leaving the man injured. Chaos erupts when a wild boar suddenly storms into an office, sending employees fleeing in panic. A wild boar bursts into a gas station area, repeatedly attacking staff members who try to defend themselves with metal racks and wooden sticks. The boar injures an employee and a customer before fleeing into another part of the city. As a man was entering his house, a snake hanging on the front door bit him on the head. He fell down screaming and quickly ran away from the porch. A wild buffalo charged into a restaurant and knocked a man down in eastern China. A buffalo attacked motorcyclists right on the busy streets. A bull suddenly charged at a woman on a beach in Mexico, causing tourists to panic as they warned her to move back. The jaguar silently approaches the sleeping dog. It pounces, sinking its teeth into the dog's neck in a swift attack. The pregnant jaguar quietly attacks the dog sleeping on the porch and drags the dog away after biting its neck. The jaguar attacks the dog in a deep sleep, but when the dog jolts awake and screams in fear, the jaguar immediately retreats and walks away. A confrontation between a cat and a coyote takes place, where the cat narrowly escapes death. The cat, in a panic, looks for a way to flee or hide as the coyote chases it. The coyote attacks the cat, attempting to drag it away, but fortunately, the cat fights back and escapes. A little girl walking her Yorkshire dog in the morning is suddenly attacked by a coyote in the residential area. The man tries to protect his pet dog from a coyote, attempting to grab the coyote's tail despite being attacked, and quickly throws it into the trash bin. couple of tourists in Estes Park, Colorado, were unexpectedly charged by a male deer, knocking them to the ground. The deer was caught on video using its antlers to push a woman.
Just a little bit.
Another tourist appeared and got too close to take a photo. The deer, feeling threatened, turned around and began chasing the man, forcing him to run into the busy street to find safety. Male elk chased tourists on a golf course in Estes Park, Colorado, for getting too close,